Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am taking you through a 25-minute Pilates arms and abs workout. I've got 2-pound weights with me. You can use anywhere from 1 to 3 pounds, water bottles, soup cans, or nothing at all, whatever works for you. And we're getting started in a seated position in the center of your mat with some deep breaths. So inhale as you reach your arms overhead, lengthening through the upper body. Exhale, press your arms down by your sides. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms press down. 2 more, finding length through the torso as the arms reach up, and then exhaling out through the mouth. Last one, inhale. And exhale, keep your arms down by your sides and roll your shoulders back 4 times, just loosening up through the upper body. 2 more in this direction. And give me 4 circles with the front, with the shoulders, really focusing on that up and forward motion. This is your last one. Hold through center now. Interlace your hands behind the head, elbows are out nice and wide. And on your inhale, curve through the spine, draw your elbows together in front of your forehead. And exhale, expand through the chest, arch the back. Inhale, round through the spine, elbows come together. Exhale, press the elbows back, open through the chest, baby back bend here. Just give me 2 more. Inhale, round down through the spine. Exhale, stretch through the front of the body, pull the elbows back. Last one. Inhale in through the nose. And big exhale out through the mouth. Find your neutral spine again and let your arms fall down by your sides. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Exhale, fall up and over to the left, dropping down onto your forearm. And then bring your right hand behind your head. On your inhale, twist down towards the left knee. And then exhale, come back through center. Inhale, rotate down, elbow to left knee. And lift up through center. Reach your right arm overhead. Lift back up, other side. Inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale, fall up and over to the right. Bring your left hand behind your head and rotate elbow down towards the right knee. Lift back up 1 more time. Rotate the elbow down. And lift up. Reach your right arm overhead once again. And then lift up through center. Arms are down by your sides. Go ahead and grab a weight into either hand now, getting ready to work into our abs. So stay seated on the mat, but swing your legs out in front of you, bending the knees, keeping the feet hip distance apart. And then reach your arms straight out in front of you at shoulder height with the palms facing in towards one another. And we're coming into a half roll down series. So inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, roll halfway down the mat, arms open to the sides. Inhale, scoop through the abs, arms squeeze together. Exhale, tuck the hips under, roll down, arms open. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, half roll down, find that open fly with the arms. Inhale, sit up, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, open the arms around back. Inhale, scoop up through the abs. And exhale, fall back. Just give me 1 more like this. Exhale, reach back, arms open to the sides. Inhale, scoop forward and hold here now. Flip your palms down by your sides. Inhale, draw your elbows back in an upright row. Exhale, press the arms forward, half roll down. Inhale, pull the elbows back, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, tuck the hips under, roll halfway down the mat. Inhale, upright row. Exhale, arms press forward. Give me 3 more here. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, tuck the hips under, half roll down, feeling that squeeze through the core. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, roll back. Give me 1 more. Inhale, sit up tall. And then let's hold in our half roll down position. Flip the palms in towards each other. And then lift up onto your toes, finding a bit of a balance here. Lift your left knee to tabletop. And then switch and lift the right. Switch and lift the left. And lift the right. So not dropping the foot all the way down onto the mat, just lightly tapping the toe, finding a bit of a balance challenge here. Just alternating lifting 1 knee at a time as we keep the arms nice and stable. We're still in that half roll down position with the hips tucked under and the torso halfway down towards the mat. For a bit of a challenge now, I want you to see if you can lift both feet up off the mat at the same time, and then flip your palms up towards the sky. Either hold here, or if you're feeling good, give me a bicep curl and an extension with the arms. Bicep curl and extend. I was super shaky here with this balance and core challenge. If at any point this is a little bit too much for you, feel free to either ditch the bicep curl or just place your feet down on the ground, whatever works for you. If you're taking the curl though, I want you to exhale as you draw your hands in towards the shoulders and inhale as you extend them out long. This is your last one. Hold your arms extended, place your feet back down onto the mat, turn your palms in, pulse back through the upper body to finish. Just 8 more here, little lifts and lowers up and down with that torso. You can do it just for 4, last 3, 2, hold in your half roll down, give me a big inhale, and exhale, roll all the way down towards your mat. Awesome job, hopefully you're feeling nice and warm now. Let's get into our Pilates roll-ups. Again, at any point, feel free to drop the weights, but if you've got them, put one in either hand and reach your arms overhead. On your inhale, tuck the hips under, roll up through the spine, and exhale, forward fold, reach hands past the toes. Inhale, tuck the hips under, roll down through the spine, and exhale, arms reach overhead. Again, inhale, roll up through the spine, tuck the chin and the hips, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll down through the spine, exhale, arms overhead. Let's do 6 more here. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, forward fold. Feel that nice stretch through the legs. Inhale, roll down. And exhale, arms reach overhead. If you're having trouble rolling up, put a bit of a bend through the knees and place your feet flat on the ground, pressing down through the feet to give you a little bit more leverage to roll all the way up through the torso. And then find that nice forward fold, stretching out the legs. Inhale, roll down, and reach the arms overhead. We've only got 3 more left here. You can do it. And roll down through the spine, arms reach overhead, just last 2 here. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, forward fold, reaching the weights over the toes. Inhale, roll down. Exhale, arms overhead. Last one, roll up through the spine. Reach the arms forward. Roll down through the spine and reach your arms overhead. Awesome job. Drop your weights onto either side and just hug your knees in towards the chest, feeling a bit of a stretch here, getting a moment of rest before we move into our next series. Maybe rocking gently from side to side, whatever works for you here. Hold through center now, release the knees, dropping your feet back down onto your mat. And then grab a hold of a weight in either hand once again. And let's lift the knees up to tabletop, stacking the knees over the hips and the ankles straight out from the knees. And then reach your arms straight up with the palms facing forward and one weight in each hand. We're going to start with some crunches. So inhale to prepare. On your exhale, lift up through the upper body, press your weights down by your hips. Inhale, roll down through the chest, arms reach up. Exhale, press with the arms, crunch with the upper body. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, crunch and press the arms. Inhale, lower, give me 3 more like this. Exhale, crunch, lifting head, neck, and shoulder blades up off of the mat. Last 2 here. Exhale, crunch up. Inhale, lower down. Last one, really active through the upper body, pressing the arms down. And inhale, lower. Let's add on to this now. So on your exhale, crunch through the upper body and extend your legs at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, crunch up, arms press down, legs extend. Inhale, come back to that starting position. 4 more like this. Exhale, crunch and extend. Inhale, lower down, knees to tabletop. Exhale, extend the legs, lower back is staying pressed into the ground the entire time, especially with that leg extension. Just give me 1 more here before we add on for the final time. So inhale to prepare, and on your exhale, crunch up and extend the legs just like before, and then open the arms and legs, close them together, bring the knees to tabletop, lower through the chest. Again, crunch up and extend the legs out, open arms and legs to the sides, squeeze them together, Bend the knees in, lower down through the chest. 4 more. Exhale, crunch up, legs extend. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, lower everything down to the mat. And then exhale, crunch up once again. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, lower down. If you're feeling any strain on your neck, feel free to drop the weights and bring your hands behind your head to offer a bit more support there. This is your last one. Crunch up, open, and then hold in this closed position with the legs extended. Flip the palms up. Just breathe here. We get a nice stretch after this. Deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Tuck the knees in, lower down through the chest. Drop your weights off to the sides and hug your knees in towards the body. Grab a hold of the tops of your knees and just circle out the legs a couple of times in each direction, feeling that release through the hips and the center of the body. Release your knees, placing your feet back down onto the mat, and let's get ready for another little core move. So grab a hold of a weight in either hand, lift your knees back up to tabletop one last time, stacking them over the hips, and reach your arms straight up from the shoulders, palms facing in. On your inhale, extend right arm and left leg in opposite directions. Exhale, draw everything through center. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, draw through center. So opposite arm and leg are reaching overhead and down the mat, and then pulling back to tabletop. And then other side goes on the inhale, pulling everything in on the exhale. So a little weighted dead bug here, bringing a bit more of a core challenge with the weight going overhead, having to keep that lower back down on the mat, staying nice and stable through the center of the body as the arm and leg float around in space. On our inhale to extend, and our exhale through center. Inhale, other side, arm and leg extend. Exhale, pull everything through center. We've only got 2 more each side here, using your breath to help you on this one. Inhaling through the nose as your ribs expand out to the sides. Exhaling out through the mouth as the ribs draw together, core is nice and engaged. This is your last one each side. And inhale, extend. Exhale, draw through center. Drop your weights off to the sides. Awesome job. Hug your knees in for a quick breath. And then extend your legs long in front of you. Reach your arms straight overhead, reaching through the fingers and toes, stretching in opposite directions, feeling that release through the core and the center of the body. Gently release your arms back down towards your sides, and then roll onto one side of the body and press up into a kneeling position. Grab a hold of just one weight now. Bring your left knee down onto the mat and extend your right leg out to the side, keeping your left hip stacked over left knee and your shoulders stacked over your hips. Grab your weight into your right hand now, so the same arm as the leg that's extended, and bring your left hand to your left hip. Draw your right hand up towards the right shoulder, and on your inhale, tilt over to the left, arm reaches overhead. Exhale, lift through center, pull the elbow down. Inhale, side bend over to the left. Exhale, lift up, draw your elbow down. Inhale, reach over. As you lift up, using that right oblique to draw your torso back up over the hips, focusing on that feeling through the right side of the waist. As we inhale, lift up and over to the left. Exhale, draw yourself back through center, pull the elbow down. Inhale, lift up and over. Exhale, lift up tall. We've only got 3 more here. If this is too much pressure on your left knee, feel free to drop your hip down towards your heel instead of being up in this kneeling position. But let's hold over towards the left now. Inhale, draw your hand down towards the thigh. Exhale, reach overhead. Inhale, right arm floats down. Exhale, reach up. 6 more. Can you lean a little bit farther over to the left? As we inhale, reach the arm down. Exhale, overhead, floating the arm to the hip, and then reaching it overhead, feeling that stretch through the right oblique. We've only got 2 more here. Inhale, lower. Exhale, reach up. Last one. Hold your arm reaching overhead. Let's pulse the upper body up to finish for 10, For 9, feeling that little squeeze through the right oblique, just up and down through the torso. Just here for 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Lift up through center, drop your weight off to the side, and then bend your knees into a mermaid position, drawing right knee in front of left, and then lift the right arm up and over to the left, stretching out through the right oblique here. And lift up through center. We're gonna head right into the other side of that same series. No surprises, you know exactly what's coming now. So grab a weight into your left hand this time. Keep your right knee down on the mat and extend your left leg straight out to the side. Again, right hip is stacked over the right knee and shoulders are stacked over the hips. Bring your left hand up to your left elbow. Inhale, bend over to the right. Exhale, lift through center, pull the elbow down. Inhale, reach overhead, side bend. Exhale, elbow pulls down, come up through center. 6 more. Inhale, reach over. Exhale, lift up. So working our left oblique this time, our left side of the waist. So as we lift up through center, I want you to focus on that mind-muscle connection, using that left oblique to pull your upper body back up over the hips as you draw the elbow down. And then inhale, reach the arm overhead, side bend, exhale, lift up. This is our final 2 here. And let's hold in our side bend now. Inhale, draw your left arm down towards the left leg. Exhale, reach back overhead. Inhale, arm lowers down. Exhale, we reach up. Just 6 more here. Upper body is frozen in our tilted position over to the right. Only thing moving is that arm floating up and down, challenging that left oblique as we exhale, reach up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale. And inhale. Final 2 here. And let's hold the arm overhead and finish with those pulses up and down for 10. For 9, little squeezes through that left oblique, feeling that pinch through the side of the waist. Just for 4 more, last 3, 2, and 1. Lift back up through center, drop your weight. And let's find that mermaid position with the legs, with the left knee in front of right this time. Lifting the left arm up and over, stretching out that left side body. Lift up through center, and let's make our way down onto our backs for our final ab series of this class. So grab a weight into either hand once again, and we're going to extend our legs straight up towards the sky now, keeping a slight bend in them if that's a bit too much of a hamstring stretch for you today. And then tuck the hands in towards the chest and float your elbows up off the mat a couple of inches. We're going to get ready for some crunches here. So inhale to prepare. On your exhale, crunch, reaching right arm across towards left ankle. Inhale, lower down. Crunch up, reaching left arm across towards the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, both arms reach straight up. Inhale, lower down. Again, crunch right hand to left ankle. Inhale, lower down. Left hand to right ankle. Inhale, lower down. Arms straight up towards the feet. Inhale, lower. Exhale, punch the right arm across, oblique crunch. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, left arm across. Inhale, lower. Exhale, both arms reach up in a big crunch and lower down. We've only got 3 more rounds of this. Again, always having the option to drop the weights if they are no longer serving you today. No worries at all. We've only got 2 more rounds of this. Use your breath to help you as you exhale, crunch up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, crunch. Left arm reaches. Inhale, lower. Exhale, both arms reach up. Big crunch and lower down. Final round. Right arm reaches across. Come through center. Left arm reaches across. Pull down through center. Last one. Center crunch. Exhale, reach up. And lower down. Drop your weights off to the sides. Hug your knees in towards the chest. Once again, taking some nice deep breaths here. And then just gently tilt your head from side to side, looking over the right shoulder, and then looking over the left, just releasing any tension through the neck. Give me one more in each direction. And look to the left. Come up through center, and let's get ready for our final move of this ab series. It's a bit of a tricky one, but I know that we can all get through it together. So reach your arms straight up, extend your legs up towards the sky, and on your inhale, extend your arms overhead, lower your legs to the mat. Exhale, lift the legs up, arms pressed by the hips. Inhale, legs lower, arms overhead. Exhale, they lift up, arms pressed down. Just 6 more, you can do it. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lift up through center. Inhale, reach the arms up, lower back pressing down into the mat. Modification here is keeping the chest down or bending through the knees, whatever feels good for you today. But let's inhale as the arms reach up, legs lower down. Exhale, legs lift, arms pressed by the hips. Give me 2 more here, you can do it. Maybe drop the legs a little bit farther down. Last one, inhale, extend. And exhale, come up through center, bend the knees in towards the chest, drop your weights lower down through the upper body, and give me big circles with the knees. Place your feet back down onto the mat, and let's get ready for our final series of this class. So roll onto one side and press yourself up into a kneeling position. Grab a hold of a weight in either hand. If this is too much pressure on the knees, feel free to come down into a full seated position or standing, wherever you want to be. But grab one weight in each hand, flip the palms forward, and bring a slight bend into the elbows. We're getting ready to start with a serve the platter. So inhale to prepare, exhale, arms reach forward. Inhale, pull the elbows back. Inhale, reach forward. 6 more, exhale, extend. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, reaching forward like you're serving a platter. Exhale, reach. Inhale, pull back. Core is nice and tight, stabilizing you as the arms are floating around. Exhale, reach. Inhale, pull. This is your last one. Let's take big circles to the front. So lift up, open, and down. Up, open, and down. 4 more in this direction, like you're drawing giant circles with both your hands. 2 more, forward, open, and down. Last one here. And let's put it in reverse. Open to the sides, draw the arms together, lower them down. Open, close, and lower. 4 more here, just loosening up the shoulders. And last 2. Last one, hold your arms down by your sides. Exhale, reach the arms overhead. Inhale, float them down. Exhale, circle them overhead. Inhale, lower in our around the world here. We've got 5 more. Exhale, lift them up. Inhale, lower them in front of the hips. Exhale, reach. We've only got 3 more here. And last 2. Exhale, overhead. Last one. Hold your arms overhead now. Pull your elbows down to goalpost. Open the arms. Curl the hands in. Press the arms up. Again, elbows pull down. Side bicep curl. And press the arms up. Pull down. Extend. Bend to 90 degrees. Shoulder press up. Pull down. Extend. And bend, working the shoulders and the biceps here. This is your last one. Press up. Pull down and hold the arms extended. Bring a slight bend into the elbows as we close the hands in front of us and open to the sides like we're hugging a tree or a beach ball here, squeezing through the chest on our exhale, opening through the arms as we inhale, keeping the arms lifted at shoulder height. Try your best not to let them drop down here as we inhale, open, exhale, squeeze through the chest. Just 2 more here. We are almost finished with this series. You can do it. And let's hold the arms out to the sides. Give me circles back for 10. For 9, circling from the shoulder here, not from the wrist. Just for 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put it in reverse, circles to the front for 10. For 9, you can do it. Keep those arms nice and lifted, breathing through it. We've only got 4 more here. Last 3, 2, and hold through center. Pulse the arms up to finish, just for 8. For 7, lifting them above shoulder height and then back down, just for 4. Last 3, 2, and 1. Inhale and exhale, float the arms down. Awesome job. Drop your weights off to the side. We are finished with those. And sit your hips down towards your heels, clasp your hands behind your back, squeeze the palms together, and roll your shoulders up, back, and down, feeling that lovely stretch across the chest and the fronts of the shoulders. Release that stretch, bring your left hand to your left hip, and circle the right arm back 4 times. And switch directions, circling forward 4 times, just releasing that tension through the shoulders. Other side, left arm circles back 4 times. And we circle forward 4 times. Find a cross-legged position in the center of the mat now. Hands are down by your sides. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, fall up and over to the left, dropping down onto the left forearm, stretching out through the sides of the waist and up through the arm. Lift up through center, other side. Left arm reaches up and over to the right, dropping down to right forearm. Lift up through center now. Inhale, reach your arms straight up. Exhale, twist over the left shoulder, bringing right hand to left knee to deepen that twist. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, twist over the right shoulder, bringing left hand to right knee to pull yourself a little bit more into that rotation. Inhale, lift up through center. Exhale, float the arms down, and then drop your right ear down to right shoulder. Gently roll your chin to chest. Lift left ear to left shoulder. Come up through center, other direction. Drop the left ear down. Drop chin to chest. Right ear to right shoulder. And lift up through center. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. And that is it for today's 25-minute Pilates arms and abs workout. I hope you liked it. If you did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone.